Mongoose.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. I feel really good to be here with
You
you,
know
with
what?
him.
Thank you so much for coming by. I'm really grateful, man. I see you in the gym all the time. I actually work with you,
Yeah.
Coach Bullet, and everybody that's in there, and just seeing what I've been seeing from you in a matter of a couple of months of knowing you. You are so talented. You are so gifted, and for the people out there who don't know who you are, tell the world who you are.
Uh, I'm a Romanian guy. I come here in USA to make my dream real. And now I train with Coach Bullet to the Mayweather gym. And with God power and my power, maybe in one day I be a world champion.
Right. And not just maybe one day, you know what? Just seeing you, I believe in you, and I know you will become a world champion. But for the people out there who don't know, give them a little bit of your background, your history, where you come from, how's Romania, because that's where you say you're from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Romania. So what language do you guys speak? How's your culture? Give them a little
Yeah,
backstory about where you come from.
like I was born in Romania, and with the boxing I started like 7 years old.
Okay.
As a young kid,
Mm-hmm.
small kid, not muscle, not nothing. And when my father put me on boxing, I was with my coach, Sorin Tănăsie, and with this time, maestro, vă salut, vă pup și vă respect.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and at 7 years, I started boxing, and for the first time, yeah, it's hard, like so hard for me
yeah.
because I was a small kid.
Right.
Yeah, the bigger kid, she beat
Yeah.
me like every day.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
Wow.
I was a bit hard. Romania is like, how to say, bro?
So speaking of Romania, like how would you compare Romania to where you're at now? Like and when you came out here, did you come straight to Las Vegas or
No, I was straight in Texas. In
Texas?
Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
I stay over there like a year.
Okay.
I talked with somebody for this gym. And I come here in Las Vegas to make my dream.
Okay. So being in Texas, did you do it? Did you for that year? Did you like start boxing out there, or is it just
Yeah, but not really good. Like I train like today. I train after like today.
So okay, and shout out to your old trainer, right? So how was the experience starting off with your trainer, like being in Romania? How much of a difference is it now being at the Mayweather boxing gym, training under Coach Bullet? Like how what was your experience with
Yeah.
both coaches and like the gym and the environment and everything?
Like my coach from Romania is a really good coach. Trying boy is a former world champion, amateur champion in Argentina, and European champion in pro boxing. It's a really good trainer.
Okay.
Got a lot of kids, but here in this gym in USA, it's a like big different style.
Okay.
In Romania, it's like a Russian style, but in USA, it's a very different style.
Style. Okay. So speak about style. Like how different was the style?
It's like
And how hard was it? Was it even hard, like switching style? Did you have to get comfortable with the new style, or?
it's like not hard, but not easy in the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like the different style. It's very good boxers in USA. In Romania too, but here it's
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
bro. Very good boxer.
Okay. So and then when you started off at 7 years old.
Yeah.
So how old are you now?
I'm just 15 years old.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great age actually. Then you started off at 7. I know a lot of fighters start off around that
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
So you definitely have the experience, and that's really good. So 15 years old. Do you still you're going to school right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And siblings. Like, let's talk about that. How is school for you and the gym? Like, how do you balance that?
It's like how how to work. You know, you got your kids, and after you're gonna go home and that. You know, it's a how to say, it's not hard. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like kind of like you go to school and go to work every day.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The gym is like same. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
work, my business.
Okay, and that's really good.
Yeah.
So what I know, because boxing isn't easy. You know, a lot of people, they look at the sport and they like, oh, I want to get in there, and like, oh, I can't wait to get in that ring. How do you feel when you get in that ring? Because I personally, I've experienced that. I've been in there, and my first round I got beat up by a 16-year-old. so I know that experience. So for people who's thinking like just getting in that ring is just so easy because they can fight. How explain to them how that feeling is.
Okay, you know, the people you see that just in the ring, you know, just the fight. But the people don't see the training, the weight losing.
Right.
That is so
Right.
hard. It's
Right.
so hard. But
Right.
if you wanna do that, you can.
Right.
No, nothing is impossible. You
Yeah.
know?
Of course.
Yeah. If you wanna do that,
Of
you can.
course. But it's definitely a process behind it. It's not just getting in there, putting on gloves and punching on each other.
No, it's like
it's a science behind
it's a
it.
routine. It's like train, eat, repeat. Train, eat, sleep, repeat.
And how important is it to keep your body in shape and healthy?
The shape is all, bro. You're gonna, how to say, if you got speed, if you got power, if you got footwork, it's okay. But if you don't got shape, your shape, you know, you get tired in the ring. It's nothing, bro.
And you'll get hurt.
Yeah.
You'll get hurt in there.
Yeah.
Right. So you've been fighting since 7 years old. How many fights have you had?
I got a 68 fight.
68.
Yeah. And I win just 66. I got 2 losses.
He said I win. You know, he's like, I just won. That's a lot of fights to win. So just know if you're getting there with him, 68 fights, 68 wins, 66 wins, okay? And he's not satisfied with 66 wins. He's like, I was trying to go 68 out of 68, you know. So that's amazing, man. That's really amazing.
Yeah.
You know, is there anyone out there that you're like you're looking forward to getting in that ring with right now?
Right now, I want a rematch, bro.
You want a rematch?
Yeah, I want a rematch. I want to see all America, all the Las Vegas. I want a rematch with this guy, bro.
What's his name?
I don't want to give his name, but I want the rematch. I know, bro. You see that? I'm knocked out, bro.
Okay, so if you see this and he's not gonna give his name, but just know he wants a rematch.
Yeah.
All right. And you know who you are. I don't know who you are, but hopefully we find out who you are soon when we see that rematch, right?
I'll show you after.
right. And okay, that's really cool. So and you want a rematch, but so how many times have you sparred or fought him? Just once? The guy that
yeah,
you want a
just
rematch?
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
here in Mexico.
was it really bad, or how was that experience for you? Because I know you said you want a rematch. You probably felt like you didn't do your best in there, right?
It was like bad because I trained a lot for that fight. I lose a lot of weight, and, you know.
And it didn't go as planned.
That's the process, you know?
Yeah, of course. When you get in that ring, you either gonna win, you either gonna lose. And you can, you can train, and hopefully you are training, and training your, getting in there to put on a great fight. But hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that's just what it is.
That's the boxing. You know?
Yeah, that's boxing exactly. But just with your record itself, I'm glad that when you lose, you're not you're like, no, I got to get back in there, because a loss to me is just
listen, I lost. He made me to be like to train a lot because I lost, you know.
For the people that's live right now, any questions that you have, send them by. Tell your dad to read the questions.
Să stai acolo. Toți care sunteți aici pe live, puneți acum o întrebare și o zicem aici live direct. Orice întrebare acum, toți care sunteți pe live.
Comments, questions.
Tot ce
Go ahead,
vreți.
shit. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So all right, cool.
Yep.
So I know that you said you want to rematch with the with the guy that you
Yeah.
that you sparred against, and was that a sparring match or was that just an
No,
actual?
job match.
Oh,
Official
actual.
match.
Okay. So actual match. So you fought him. You will love a rematch with him. Well, if you see this, just know that he wants a rematch, right? So so other than that guy, who would you say right now that's out here? Maybe a bigger fighter, right?
Yeah.
Who would you say like you would love to either get in the ring with him or like like just spar him maybe? Like who would you feel like would be a great like not competition, but somebody that you want to get in there with that'll make you feel good about that match. Like you want to just experience that with him.
Like every fighter.
Yeah,
Pro
yeah, like
fighter.
yeah, yeah, like any fighter, yeah, that's out there right now.
I got top three. Right?
That-
Yeah.
So continue. Yeah. So you said Tank.
Floyd.
Uh huh.
And the last one maybe Bevel. You know Bevel?
Beeble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dimitri
Okay.
Bevel, the
Okay.
Russian guy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Okay. So you named a pretty heavy three. How do you think you standing there, getting in there with Floyd? If it's just sparring and like doing your thing, how do you think you standing there?
Actually, it's just got two hands, two legs. It's like me. It's like me. It's not different than me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not
Okay.
different.
Okay. So I love the confidence. Obviously, as a boxer, you better have confidence in that ring. If you don't have confidence in there, you're gonna lose a lot faster. When it comes to confidence, how much do you have to have going into a fight? And going into a fight, do you ever get nervous?
I don't know how to explain.
Yeah. Well, so what do you feel going into a fight? What is that feeling that you get? Like, what
I
comes
mean,
over your body?
it's a good vibe, It's a good vibe, but you got the emotions, For every fight, it's the emotions.
Yeah.
It's like it's my father, my mom, cousins, my family. It's my whole family on my own
Yeah.
fight. It's a little bit, but
Yeah. So you think about them and you go in there and you're like, I feel good about this.
I
They're
make my
watching
job.
me. Right. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
making that, and I make my job,
Right. And that's like you said earlier. You get in there and do your job. You just,
Yeah.
it's like your job. And you know what? I love everything about you, man. You're confident. Your style. If people out there, if you're not following him now, follow him. Let them know your Instagram and where to follow you at.
Broski and Mongoose on Instagram and every
Right.
platform, TikTok, everything.
Right. So broski_mongoose. You can check that out right there as well.
Yeah.
So and I wanted to get that in there right away so you guys can follow him. Why I said that? Because this guy is the next superstar. I promise you, will be a world champion one day. So humble, so dedicated, and so determined, and you will see that in his progress and his work. So definitely shout out to Mayweather Gym because that's where he trained at. Shout out to Coach Bullet. We salute you. You're doing an amazing job. And shout out to everybody that he's working with. Thank you. And thank you for coming here and being here. And I'm not trying to rush and wrap it up, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. But if there's anything that you would love the world to know, anything you want to put out there and get out there into the atmosphere, anything you want to tell the world right now, just let them know. Any upcoming fights, anything like that.
I wanna say for all people, work for your dreams, hard work every day. If you're I don't know, a boxer, a soccer player, football player, or something, hard work. If you get rich, because all the people she want that. Vreau să spun pentru toți românii mei care mă vedeți și mă urmăriți, vreau să vă spun că nu o să vă dezamăgesc niciodată, o să muncesc din greu ca să pot aduce măcar o centură mondială și în primul și în primul rând vreau să-i mulțumesc din suflet antrenorului meu, Sorin Pantera Tănășie, pentru că datorită lui am ajuns unde sunt și nu o să-l uit toată viața mea și vă promit că o să aduc titlul mondial.
All right, and there you have it, Mongoose. Thank you so much. I personally don't know what he just said, but for those out there who do, I'm pretty sure he had a great message to send to you guys, to give to you guys. Definitely we'll review it. I'll need that. Yeah, I gotta tell me what he just. Nah, you're good. I'm just messing around. But thank you so much, bro, for coming along. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping by, for coming along. Thank you for being on the podcast. You guys can follow him, broski_mongoose. There it is for you. And any last things you want to say?
I want to say thank you for all people and God bless to all people.
There you have it. God bless. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know what it is. Made Revenue on Air podcast. Shout out to everybody out there that's tuning in and watching. I'm AJ the Great. For those who don't know, follow me, Akeem J. Wright, on all social media. And thank you so much, Mongoose, for coming along.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. And I would love to have you back, okay? All right. Oh, before you go though, I have something for you, okay? I wanted to give you this. Yeah, so these are for my personal brand that we have, Do A Lot Clothing. I want to go ahead. These are brand new. Everything is handmade, okay? I want you to take this home with you. It's a blessing to have you here. I want you to take that with you. That's a gift from me for coming along. And thank you so much. You're such a humble guy, and I really appreciate it. So everybody know, follow him, broski_mongoose on all social platforms. Any upcoming fights?
I don't want to say.
Okay, well, he don't want to say, but if it is, then he'll post it on his Instagram, okay?
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. May Revenue on Your podcast episode is gonna come soon. Woo! All right.